Hi, my name is John Shelton, and I'm going to talk about some things that I've learned over this past semester about change and how the diagnostic project that we did um, taught me a little bit more about what I had already found out, and then also some things that you can only learn if you get some experience. So the first thing that I think we saw in our BR Richardson um, case, and then from what I found doing my different interviews, was that research is key. You need to do your due diligence. You need to go and talk to the people that are on the ground, the people that are working, every day for the company, for this organization, whatever it is. You need to get a sense of what they're seeing and what they're feeling, because you have your times where people see and have great ideas, but they won't speak up for whatever reason it is, if it's the atmosphere or whatnot. So you need to go, you need to get the facts. The interviews I got to do really show me this. Without sitting down and actually getting to talk to the different men that I did, I would never have got to understand what the council that I was researching and helping was going through. You can learn your surroundings and learn what's going on from just one conversation with someone, and it'll be able to help you really figure out what it is that needs some work. So from the research, you're able to build trust, um, and throughout the semester, this idea, this topic has been brought up, but I really saw it um, in this project that we got to do, in the way that people react, the way that people interact with you, with others, when there is trust. So just having personal conversations with the guys I interviewed, allowed them to feel that they could trust me enough where they were able to speak their mind clearly without any bias, or without trying to tell me what I wanted to hear. So there needs to be trust during change, between the practitioner um, and and the people that the practitioner is helping, and also trust within the organization to really be able to fully and successfully implement a change. So some ways that I really um, thought were important in gaining trust is allowing individuals to make their own decisions, to come up with their own ideas, to feel like they are needed and feel like they are wanted um, in what they're doing. And as a practitioner, you can get your best data, and you have the most trustworthy answers and the most true answers if you're able to gain trust from the individuals that you are interviewing. So the next point that I was really stood out to me as being important in change and really having an effect in change is the resistance from leaders. So what it comes down to is leaders are leaders for a reason. They've worked hard. Um, they've built themselves up to a certain ego, and they think that they're right. So they think sometimes that they don't need help. And the only way to really, you know, get to them what they need to do is by showing them the problems that are happening and the ways that little fixes could help. So this is a really important part of change and of being able to effectively implement a change, because if there's no help from the top, it will not be able to spread to the bottom. You will not be able to successfully implement change. Uh, Last really is the past is the past. What happened in the past already happened. You can't dwell on it. You need to look forward. You can always make a change to better your situation. Create goals, make sure that they're attainable, make sure they're quantifiable. In my experience with the council I worked with, we created some really good goals, I think, that I talked through during the interviews with the different men, and they really seemed to really grasp onto creating ideas that they can gain and that they can actually see that what their work that they are doing is, one, being recognized, but also two, completing their task. And just some final quick thoughts around the course, around everything I learned. My really big takeaways is, one, change takes hard work and dedication from top to bottom of organization with a good practitioner who can build trust and really understand what's going on in the day-to-day world. And lastly is be open to ideas both as a practitioner and as a company organization. Be open to hearing other people speak, taking what they have to say into consideration, and communicating with each other to come up with a solution that's going to be best for the organization as a whole to successfully implement change. I really enjoyed this class. I got a lot of information that I think I learned that I never would have learned if I didn't take this class. I appreciate the time of everyone in the class. It was really great to get to interact with everyone. I want to thank you.